fans, summer has officially arrived, and there's no better way to beat the heat than by joining us right here at the ballpark. With lots of giveaways, promotions, and great baseball to come, you can't lose. Pick up a pocket schedule at any stadium ticket window and come out to the ballpark this summer.
Hey, come on, get ahead, stay ahead.
First offering on its way.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
As the official charity of Major League Baseball, the Boys and Girls Club of America allows more than 4 million children annually the chance to realize their dreams both on and off the field. Visit the Boys and Girls Club of America online at bgca.org.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's up. That's
Knocked him up. McDowell over to his left.
Ball.
1 out. And now here is Donovan Casey. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. That misses. 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Easy out.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box now, KJ Harrison.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
Elliott is underneath this one.
I got it.
And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. 8th inning coming up. And we still have no score. Sean Semple is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 61, Sean Semple.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
This evening's game finished.
Following up on this young pitcher, we've talked about him before, and he's putting together a nice run of success at the AA level. Jenny Finch, you have had those times when you just have everything working for you. What's inside his mind right now? How good must he be feeling?
Nothing is inside of his mind, and that's the greatest feeling as an athlete, when you're just out there dealing. You are unhittable. You are
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Harrisburg Senators and the Somerset Patriots. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Welcome, your Somerset Patriots.
Clark Schmidt, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into
into the box, number 22. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
The designated hitter.
0-1 the count.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hey, liner in there for a base hit.
There you go. Make the turn. Have a look.
Oh, you were all
well, when you're going as well as he is,
that
not
was
even a
the swing
two-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
And the runner back. Here comes the 1-2. Runner's going. Soft liner toward first.
There you go. Find the
And
ball.
this'll
Find the
work
ball.
as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base. Now at the plate, here is Jim Elliott. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Runner's on his way to third. He swings and misses, throw down. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't. Striding forward now is the DH, number 22. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Calhoun is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next to hit, number 22. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the AB now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
They see it, drive it. Let's go.
Skied into very shallow right. Keller will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And stepping in, number 22. And they're runners at the corners now.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
And now the first pitch. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Patriots came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Reggie McClain earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Albert Abreu earns the save out of the bullpen, his 8th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, it's game 2 of a 3. It's baseball. It's the show. So here is number 22. He'll take his first hacks here.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And he will run this. So now to the plate, Cole Freeman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit back up the middle. And there's out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 22. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped up. Freeman waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And now in the box, Jake Knoll. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Hey, let's turn 2, huh?
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. On the ground is short. Could this be 2? Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Torres at the bag. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 22. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Number 22.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So stepping in is number 22. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, I know, Matty. It's been a really nice run for him, and hey, it's not over yet.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. As they've taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
What a momentum shift right there. Now the visitors are down to their final 3 outs. You can bring your big boy.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes. They worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Patriots came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Sean Semple earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Albert Abreu records the save, his 9th of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, the finale of this 3. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up. Nick Nelson, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Big guy. Nice
Into
rip.
center field, line drive base hit.
Hey, that's the kid. Way to hit the baseball.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
This one's down to 3rd. A dive,
Stand
and he
up,
knocks
stand
it
up.
down. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
Well, there are 2 outs, so nothing's guaranteed, but when you can load the bases in the home half of the first, you've got to find a way to at least cash in 1. If this guy escapes this mess, his confidence is just going to grow as the game goes on.
Now to bat, Alexander Vargas. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And he is in there.
He not hit all that hard, D-roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
Now it'll be number 22. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here we go.
0-2, here it comes.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches
good rip
second
on it,
time
huh?
through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under this one. And there's the second out of the inning. Ready now is number 22. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The shortstop, number 22.
And there's a line drive base hit to left
All right,
field.
take a turn. Pick up the ball. Pick up the ball.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
The left fielder, number 8.
Next up, Jim Elliott flew out last time up. And there he goes towards second. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. So the next to bat will be Alexander Vargas. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Noel is under it. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Next to hit is number 22. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Hey, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Keller is there. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 22. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Hey, way to
Line
drive it.
drive,
Nice job,
and that's
kid.
a base hit in the
right
center
here.
field.
Make the turn.
Now a long throw home. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape. So next to hit is Alec Keller, singled in his last at-bat.
Hey, we've got one right here.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game
Let's turn
ever.
it now.
Nice
Come on
piece
now.
of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
A bouncer up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, it's always been festive on Independence Day in the United States, but what makes the party even more fun is winning in front of your home crowd. Makes those fireworks even more enjoyable.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. Somerset. The mound.
Well, if you've listened to me before, you know that I'm fascinated by this prospect and the two-way experiment the organization is trying with him. The early returns are good. I'm sold. I believe in this. I think it's going to work long term. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline is with me today. Jim, what's your take?
Yeah, I've been really impressed. Yeah, we talked back on draft day about how difficult it is, when you look at a guy, is he a hitter, is he a pitcher, he has both options, to maybe try to do both because, one, it's a lot of work to try to make it either way, and also one takes away from the other. But so far, he's balanced it very nicely. I know from looking at him, I'm not really sure is he better as a hitter or as a pitcher. I love the way this is playing out so far.
And it's so exciting for fans of prospects and fans of baseball in general to see a
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
There is is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Erie Seawolves and the Somerset Patriots. We've got baseball on the show. Next will be the designated hitter, number 22. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Give me one time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle.
Go hard,
he gets
score.
dirty,
You got
but
it.
he can't get there, and it's into center field. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Estevan Florio becomes out number 2 this inning. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly.
Beat it out, beat it out,
Throw in the
beat it
dirt,
out.
But a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 22. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Oh no, that screaming comebacker.
Here you
nailed
go.
him.
Make the turn.
So
Make the
gets
turn.
him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. At the plate now is number 22. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that one yanked just foul. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Woodrow is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out. Next, here is number 22. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Get your pitch. Drive it.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Hit softly on the ground to third. And quickly, there are 2 away. Next to dig in, number 22. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because
Ducks on
that's
the
the kind of
pond.
pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here it comes, 0-2. High in the air out to center
Come on,
field.
Dig. You're going to have to work.
Green will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Patriots jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Matt Crook earns his 5th winner of the year. Nivaldo Rodriguez couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Albert Abreu hammers down the save, his 10th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Drive home safely.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Northeast League. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Erie Seawolves and the Somerset Patriots. Erie have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Now to the plate, Riley Green, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Riley Green.
Get ahead, stay ahead, buddy.
Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I'm looking forward to this one. They got their ace on the mound today. You get to the ballpark, you're ready to go. You're watching video. You know this guy is going to put his best foot forward, execute pitches to all quadrants. The opposition's got to be on point if they're going to have a chance today.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Riley Green goes down for the first out of the game.
Daniel Pinero.
Now the pitch. Daniel Pinero is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. The temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
So we got him swinging. Daniel Pinero is the second out of the opening frame.
Batting third, the left fielder.
2 outs here. 2
number
outs.
20.
Get ahead of him right here.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled away. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. So not much happening here in the top. New inning set to get underway. And next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Jeriel Gonzalez.
Hey, let's go right here.
And the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So next to bat will be Drew Ward, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, we got one here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Cam.
Plays a 1 here. Hey, we got 2. 2 down.
So now to the plate, Cam Gibson. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 6 home runs and 14 driven in. Here's the pitch. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Two out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On now to the bottom of the second. Digging in, the switch hitter, Trey Cruz. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding in is Parker Meadows, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Hey, what away?
First pitch on its way. And a ball, 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Third inning, no score to this point. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next up is Cole McLaren. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
A ball and a strike.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and digging in is the outfielder, Riley Green. First pitch on the way.
1-1-1.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in will be Daniel Pinero, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This ball will be chopped foul. Swing and a liner. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
No runner, cut it.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
At the plate now, Kristen Stewart. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Pinero stands at first with 1 out. Again, another foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Left side, but well foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center.
I got it.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. So now here is Drew Ward, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
The 0-1 on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Sea Wolves lead it 1-0. So now into the box is Cam Gibson, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. And now, Trey Cruz. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. One out, nobody on. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate is Parker Meadows. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Hey, now we've got 2.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to hit is the catcher, Cole McLaren. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Riley Green. He bounced out last time up. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Cut hold, no runner.
To the plate now, Daniel Pinero. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game.
Give me that 2 ball, huh?
The 1-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield.
Mine, I got it.
Wood camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Hey, 2 outs.
Slurve, and he jumps ahead here 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
Here, huh?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches.
Is there, and he's out trying to take second. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Now to the plate, here is Kristen Stewart.
Come on,
and
get ahead,
guys,
stay ahead.
7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Standing in now, Jeriel Gonzalez. In the dirt, and now let's see. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Hey, here we go.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Now another 1-2.
That's up, straight up, straight up.
Pop up now.
I go.
Volpe is under it, no problem. 1 away. Next to stand in is Drew Ward. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Come on, guys.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Stewart leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. It's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. Now the ball rolls softly to second. And there are two away now. Up next, Cam Gibson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And this will be fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the Yoendrys Gomez. It's been signed.
For the Seawolves, 1 run, 4 hits, 3 errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
The show's continuing coverage of AA Northeast League Baseball is on the air. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Erie Seawolves and the Somerset Patriots. The Patriots have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. So now here is Riley Green. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder.
First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1 and 2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
And that's the second out. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
2 down now.
There's a swing and a miss. Oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out.
You know that as a pitcher, you're in the driver's seat right now. He's coming out of his shoes, and you see that lumber going flying.